And horses here.
Yeah, Elisabeth Rohm is with us. Do you know she has 72 entries on IMDb?
She is the busiest woman in Hollywood this
summer. Probably best known for the 4 years she spent playing Assistant DA Serena Sutherland on Law & Order.
She co-starred in 2 recent David O. Russell films. You were terrific in American Hustle, I have to say. Also enjoy, both well-received critically. She plays a horse-riding crime fighter on the nation's top-rated show, NCIS.
Right, we were just talking about horseback riding.
And you ride horses.
There's another, and I did too. For years I did. There's another show streaming on Netflix, Flaked. It's you're co-starring with Will Arnett, and the season 2 is going to come out soon.
Who is amazing.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
You have to do what I say, remember? He had a big slip recently, so he needs to be kept on a short leash.
Dennis is a rookie sponsor, so I'm just breaking him in.
Oh, you're the friend.
What? No, he's the friend now. No, wait, what did he say about me?
Nothing.
You can't trust anything he says.
Other than he values you as a friend?
Did he ask you to say that?
No. And he also said that you're the reason he wants to get sober and hopefully rebuild the trust that he lost.
He's a good guy.
Elisabeth Rohm.
I mean, a comedy about rehab and sobriety and addiction and
Venice, since we're here in Southern California. Yeah, I live in Venice. I don't think that's why Will wanted me to do the show, but I have to say riding my bike to work was definitely a plus.
Does it ring true at all to Venice? Flaked?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like being a Venetian, living there the last 10 years, that Will has done us a service in really capturing Venice now before it's become like Silicon Beach. You know, it's really changed
Does
and
Will
evolved.
live down there as well?
I can't disclose that information. But he is so funny. I mean, and he's so committed to the show. I mean, he's writing, directing, starring. It's such a pleasure to work with someone that's that devoted to the work, and it's, you know, it's inspiring. You're thinking, okay, well, you know, I'm not writing and directing and starring in something. I need to get on this.
Inadequate.
You have so much going on. 3 projects, by the way, weren't they shot in Venice, right? Like, do you just like only pick projects that shoot
that
like
are
where
local?
you can walk
that it
to
takes
work?
me 3. Yeah, it takes me 3. My bicycle to go to get to work.
I want to eat at home. I want to have my lunch at home.
Well, I do have a 9-year-old, so it's nice to be able to come home for lunch break. But no, that's not why.
But you have a project with Jennifer Garner coming up, right?
I do. We did the Tribes at Palos Verdes, but that required a car to get to work.
You had to go there,
and,
right?
Was it in Palos Verdes?
Yes, we did shoot there. That was great. She's amazing. And then Once Upon a Time in Venice, did shoot in Venice, but
really so busy this summer. And the NCIS character, I love that you.
I know. Don't be jealous because you're not riding a horse.
You get to ride a horse at work.
Right.
How fun!
And you're sticking in the law enforcement genre here, so
yeah. I have to say, you know, I felt really blessed to work with David O. Russell and, you know, get to do such cinema. But I loved Law and Order, and to go back to NCIS with Mark Harmon, and especially since he so gallantly asked me to ride a horse as this character, I thought, yeah, I mean, I can't refuse that.
Right, so he knew you rode before.
Yeah, yeah, which made it particularly fun. You know?
How much horseback riding are you doing in that show?
You know, I mean, I have yet to see how it manifests in the year to come. But for this episode, we did a couple scenes riding, and that was great because he's an amazing equestrian. He can actually really just gallop, you know, on a quarter horse and
so
take
there's
off.
no one there's no stunt person. You did all of it, or
no. There is always a stunt person, just for insurance purposes.
So
I mean, there's probably a stunt person here right now.
There is. Maria, just in case it gets dangerous.
We fall off the desk.
Periodically.
No, I just have to ask you really quickly, as someone who loves horses, do you ride regularly here in the Los Angeles area?
I do. I ride up in Topanga Canyon up at Mill Creek.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and I started doing you know, hunter jumpers as a kid in New York, but I got more into dressage just because it was a little bit safer as a mom, and you know, now I just ride every once in a while up with my friend Meta Rosenkrantz up there, and
that's lovely.
Yeah. So you're a mommy with a 9-year-old?
I have a 9-year-old.
Does that 9-year-old want to follow mommy's footsteps by chance?
Recently, only recently, because I just did this movie I'm really proud of called Will Gardner, and she specifically asked why she wasn't the child cast in the film.
Oh!
And I said, well, you know, we can take baby steps, and, you know, we could do something together. Did you ever see that incredible movie, Paper Moon? You know, I think of like, you could do something with your parents, like as your first foray into acting.
Now, how did that come up? Were you having a little lunch or something, or how did that work?
She was just, you know, jealous that I was doing all these scenes with this other child, and she was just like, no, that's not going to happen next time, Mom.
Aww.
Yeah, so it was very sweet. I said, okay, well, we'll give you a couple of scenes. She's like, a couple of scenes?
So a lot of people loved you from Law and Order, you know, and it was such a memorable character. By the way, and I know you've talked about it here on this show before, you know, did you fire me because I'm a lesbian? Like the last thing they say before you leave the series.
And I still have to say, I think it is because I'm a lesbian that may have happened.
But Dick Wolf, you know, with 25,000 shows on the air, is there a chance
and currently having like the comeback of his millionth comeback. I'm constantly
right?
admire him.
Could your character be revived?
I would love it to be revived. We've discussed it. I think it would be great to see some Serena Sutherland action with a girlfriend in tow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So would a lot of other people, I'm sure. I'd like to see that as much. So it's sort of the golden age now of television, right?
Yeah,
so you're feeling good about being back in all of this
I think it was really lucky to go from TV to film at the age that I did that. Having done American Hustle, I think at 39 or something, and that transference doesn't often happen. But now to go back to television when all the movie stars are doing
Such
TV,
a big summer.
it feels really wonderful, and I just feel lucky to do both genres.
We are loving having you here and rooting you on every step of the way.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Flaked, Netflix Friday? Okay.
Yes.
Still to come.